Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Aisleverse. This will be my introduction video to my channel. I was supposed to do this video first before posting my first reaction, but I kind of forgot, so I'm gonna do it right now. So like you can see, my channel name is Aisleverse. The name is my initial of my name, so the AZLE, and then verse is a short for universe. So at the end of universe, so basically meaning that my channel is gonna be there'll be a variety of content. So I'm gonna do a lot of different things in the channel, and yeah. So little things about me. So my name is Lorian. That's the only name I'm gonna go by. I'm not gonna say my full name. I am 20 years old, turning 21 this year, and I'm a university student in film program. So I want to be a film director in the future. So I'm interested in everything entertainment, arts, everything that has to do with creativity. I'm here for it, and I figured out that film is what I wanted to do. At first, it was gonna be fashion design, but then my mom convinced me it was not gonna be a good thing. Then it was architecture. I did architecture for 1 year, and it was not for me. I mean, it's deeper than that. I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but like, it was not really what I wanted. So I ended up changing for film studies, and finally it was the one. So yeah, so right now I'm in my 4th year. I'm doing my 4th year of study for my program. After that, I'm gonna be graduating. And yeah, so that's about me. What else can I say? Right now I'm in Canada, but I wasn't born here. I was born in Cameroon, but I've been in Canada my whole life. So I'm Canadian. I've been here my whole life. So yeah. So why did I create this channel? So for a very very long time, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Since I was like in middle school, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I've been always hesitating. I always been thinking like, oh, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know if I'm ready. And my mom will have said no because my mom didn't want me to be on social media and all that stuff. So at first, I wanted to do a vlogging channel. So vlogging like a day in the life with me, vlogging as a student going to school, blah, 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 stuff like that. That was the initial idea. I actually started filming a couple video during my last year of university, during my prom and during my graduation. I did film a little bit, but I never ended up editing the video and posting them. So they're just like stuck on somewhere in my computer in the storage somewhere. Same thing, university. I did film a couple video here and there, but not a lot. I give up. I never edited none of those video, and they're just same thing as the one from high school. They're just somewhere stored in my computer. So for the longest time, I've been wanting to start YouTube, but I was like, okay, what should I do? Because I feel like vlogging is not for me. And then I realized that I love watching reaction channel. I love watching reaction channel. I've been watching a lot of them, and in the back of my mind, I was, it'd be nice if I can start a reaction channel. Why not? Because I love on my free time, I love watching shows, movies, animes, and stuff like that. And I was like, that would be a good thing. Like, it would be really nice if I can go back to watching a lot of things that I watched as a child that I kind of never did. Sorry, let me go back. Watching things that I watched as a child that it's been a long time I haven't watched, or watching new things that I've never got the chance to watch, and all that stuff. So I figured out why not start a reaction channel. So here I am. I'm gonna try to be consistent in the channel. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so there's no way I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna be consistent as much as possible in this channel. I'm excited to finally start. My first ever reaction channel, which is already up on YouTube, is on Solo Leveling, which is an anime that just started coming out in 2024. And I've been wanting to react to it for a long time, but I keep pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. And yeah, so finally I decided to react to it. You might notice the quality is not the best for the first one because I filmed that one a long time ago. Because at that time I filmed it and I was still not sure if I was gonna start a YouTube channel. So it's a really old video of me. Yeah, the quality is not the best. I'm gonna try to come in this room. This is the room that I reserved to come in to film because it has a good lighting, got AC, nice a simple background. I don't want too much to be in the background. I cannot film in my house because I live with like 3 other people in the house and I don't have my room for myself. So I don't have a room or a space for myself that I can kind of customize and just film in. So I just figured out it would be better for me to just reserve a room at the library and film there. So yeah, so I'll film here from now on. So you probably will see this background a lot for all my future videos. Just changing outfit. That's it. But I will always be around this area. And yeah, so I'm really happy to finally start this YouTube channel. I've been waiting to this for such a long time, and finally here I am. So next, I would say why anime first. I grew up watching anime like since I was a kid. I cannot remember. I cannot tell you exactly when. I think I was around 5, 6 years old when I started watching anime. My one of my a long distance cousin introduced me to anime, and the first one that I watched was, um, oh, what was the name again? Most of the things that I watched were in French, which is gonna I'm gonna mention this a little later. But yeah, what was the name in English of this anime? It was not Naruto. It was the other one. I think it was Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball. I think that was Dragon Ball. And then after that, it was Pokemon. And then I started to watch more and more anime. And yeah, I was a big anime fan. Like I was obsessed with anime. Was when I was a kid. Like my mom would get annoyed with me. Like she's like, "Oh, you're always on your screen watching Japanese stuff. You don't even understand what they're talking about." I'm like, "Mom, you don't get it. It's good." So my whole childhood has been a lot of anime. I cannot tell you how many anime I watched as a child. Too many. I have a really bad memory. It's something you're gonna notice with time in this channel. You're gonna notice I'm good for a short amount of time to remember things, but after a while, I just kind of forget things. So yeah, I cannot tell you exactly all the anime that I watched. I can tell you a bunch of it, but some of them I remember the name. I remember that I watched it, but do I remember the story? No. Do I remember the character name? No. So yeah, so I it's been a long time. But then in middle school I got introduced to the world of K drama, C drama, K pop and all that stuff. So I kind of drifted away from anime a little bit. Like it's not like I stopped watching anime all in all, but I just kind of started getting interested into something new, something that I've never watched in the past. So I kind of like put anime in like the backdrop. Like I started like watching this and this anime, and I thought with this channel it would be an opportunity for me to go back to something that I used to be so in love with when I was a child. Like I used to be so in love with anime. I watch it until late at night. I would read a lot of mangas, and also that's why I decided to start with anime first. But of course, it's not gonna be the only content in this channel. It's not gonna be all about anime. But we're gonna start with anime. This channel. Honestly, the keyword for this channel is nostalgia. Like nostalgia is a big thing because a lot of the things that I'm gonna react to this channel is or things I've watched in the past and I really liked, or things that I watched but I don't remember. So I'm trying to like I'm trying to like try to recollect my memories, or things that I've always wanted to watch and never got the occasion to watch. So stuff that I've heard and I've been putting on my watch to later list and I've never got to watch it. So this channel is really an occasion for me to not only go back to my childhood and my and go back to like all the stuff that I used to love as a child, but also to discover new things that been pushing back for the longest. Later, I'm gonna introduce more and more anime that I'm gonna react to. Um, for now, I don't have a list. I'm gonna work on the list, and then little by little, I will tease you guys and be like, okay, this is gonna be the next anime I'm gonna react to. Of course, at the beginning, I'm not gonna be taking a lot of requests because most of my video are gonna be pre-recorded. So sorry if you recommend something in the comment section and I don't react to it in for like the longest, because most of my video are gonna be pre-recorded in advance for things that I've been wanting to watch for a long time. What I want to watch might be something that you guys are gonna recommend. It could be a coincidence. So, like I said, I'm not gonna just stop at anime. So, what will I be reacting to in the future? So little by little, I'm gonna add other stuff. So I think I'm gonna focus on anime for maybe a month. A month. Yeah, I think a month. So by the end of this month, in June, that's when I'm gonna introduce a new type of content. So the next one I want to introduce is K drama and C drama. So that's the thing that I got introduced in middle school that got me away from anime for a little while. So I'm a really big fan of K drama and C drama. And the same thing with anime. Like nowadays, I've not been watching a lot of K drama and C drama. Here and there, I'd be watching some of them, the one that go viral, and then I watch and I'm like, oh, good. But I've not been as how do I say that? As like active into watching anime, into watching K drama and C drama. So that will be the next step. That will be the next thing that will be introduced, and mainly I'm gonna for me, I'm even more excited for C drama because I noticed in YouTube, not a lot of people react to C drama. It's mostly K dramas. So, and I think it's kind of unfortunate because there's a lot of good C drama out there. But I also understand why people don't react to C drama because they're so long. They're so long. Like you will see a whole series is like 40 to like 60 episode, and one each episode is an hour. Every episode is an hour and maybe more than an hour. So maybe that's why a lot of people don't really react to C drama, but they're really good. So of course I'm gonna do more K drama than C drama because C dramas are long. So it will take me. I have to pick like the top one first and focus on them before I start adding new one. And yeah, and then later on in the channel I will also react to cartoons, so shows that we watched as kids, things that I grew up watching. Um, I can give you a little tease. For example, Wings Club. I was a big fan of Wings Club when I was a child. So that's gonna be for later on. So don't get excited for now. It's gonna be probably in like July, August that I'm gonna start introducing cartoons. I don't want to watch all everything at once because I don't want to be overwhelmed with too many things. Because I have other stuff I'm doing. I'm not just a YouTuber. I have a job. I work full time, and starting September, I'm gonna be back to school for my fourth year at university. So um, that's why I can only post 4 times a week, and also that's why I cannot really take requests to begin with because I'm gonna be busy. YouTube is not the only thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of other things, so that's why I'm gonna introduce things small, little by little. I'm gonna try to focus maximum 4 to 5 content at the same time. So I might be watching at the same time Solo Leveling, then at the same time I might be watching, I don't know, Naruto, and then let's say we're August, so let's say at the same time I'm gonna be watching Wings Club. I'm gonna be watching a K drama. Let's say I'm just saying random name. I'm not saying this is gonna be the order. Let's say K drama. Let's say My Demon, and then yeah, I don't know, like it's gonna be like I'm gonna try to focus 5 5 5, and once I'm gonna be done with one of them, I'm gonna replace it with a new one. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be doing too many things at once because it would be I'm gonna get confused at some point. And like I said, I don't have the best memory, so I feel like if I react to too many things at the same time, I might forget a couple of them. I might be like, oh yeah, that one. Like I might forget to react to a show that I started, for example, and I don't want that to happen. Of course, I'm gonna be organized. I'm gonna do my planning, make sure that I follow my planning so I don't forget to react to a show. But yeah, I just try to keep it, you know, not too much, just enough. And yeah, so yeah, after that, I'm gonna introduce TV shows, series, movies, etc. But that will be for later on. So yeah, so this channel, at first, I'm not gonna have a Patreon to begin with because I mean, I'm new. I just started YouTube, so I don't have like the audience yet. So for now, I'm gonna try to upload my reaction fully on YouTube. But the only thing is that the screen is gonna be small, and then it's gonna be covered with the logo, copyright. Literally for my first reaction channel that my first reaction that I just uploaded, for this one, I got like a small copyright strike, and I was so confused because I was like, I covered the screen. I haven't darkened the screen. The screen is like small in the corner. I put like the big text on top of the screen saying solo leveling on the top. So I'm like, what do you mean copyright strike? I don't get it. And basically there was like a small snippet of my video that was copyrighted strike, and I'm like, and I watched the clip, and there's nothing that I say. I don't say a brand name. I don't see why this part of the video was copyright. Like, I'm starting to understand more YouTubers right now. Like, I used to be wondering why some YouTuber would cut so much their reaction and all, but now that I'm starting, I understand why. Like, they be having the most random and most confusing copyright strike ever. Like, why do you like? I don't see it, and also because I'm new, I don't want to. I don't want to. How do I say that? Because you have an option to say that to refuse the claim. I forgot what the word I'm looking for, but to say like, oh yeah, no, 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 I I have the right to that content. But I didn't want to do that because I just started and I was worried that it would take a long time. They said it would take up to 30 days, and I'm like, there's no way I'm waiting 30 days for everything to be fixed. I'm trying to start YouTube right now, so I just cut that part. So if you watch the first reaction, you're gonna see at the beginning there's a part that's like suddenly cut, and suddenly you just hear me talk for a little bit before the video continue, is because of the copyright strikes. Yeah, but for beginning, I'm gonna try my best to post almost all my reaction, full reaction to the episode with with coverage and all. And once the channel will grow up to a point where I feel like there's a lot of people, I'm gonna create a Patreon. There will be early access. There will be content that maybe YouTube don't allow me to post, like content that are fully copyright that I have no possibility to post on YouTube. They will be on Patreon, and also no non-edited video, so everything will be fully no screen covered, like you're gonna see it properly what I'm watching. And yeah, so but that's gonna be for later. For now, I'm just trying to grow my audience. I'm trying to create a connection with you guys, getting to know you guys, and then later on I'm gonna have a Patreon. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say in this introduction video. I don't think there's anything else I want to add. I'm sorry if you keep seeing me look this way because, like, I'm not in my house. I'm in the library, and there's always people passing by. And every time I see people like just staring in, it just freak me out. So every time, like, looking at them, like literally earlier, there was this man looking at the window like this, like, "Sir." Anyways, that's just random. Anyway, so yeah, sorry if you see me looking there from time to time. I cannot close the blind because I need the light, so you guys can look see me well. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to look there too much once I'm gonna do my reaction to videos. But yeah, yeah, so that's it for this introduction video. I hope you're gonna like this channel. I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, like I love watching anime. I love watching K-drama, C-drama, TV shows, movie, everything entertainment. I am here for it. So I'm doing something that I normally do on my free time, but this time I'm gonna film my reaction for YouTube to see. So I'm going to be really honest with my reaction. And if there's a show that I start and I don't like it, I'm not going to force myself to watch it. I'm going to try to be as authentic as possible because I don't want to I don't want to fake my reaction. So yeah, I'm just going to do my thing. I hope you guys like this video. You can click on the notification bell for more videos, subscribe, like, and show some love and support for this channel. Love you guys and see you guys in my next video, which will probably be my second reaction to the episode 2 of Solo Leveling. So, yeah, see you guys. Mwah.